Hello, ladies and gentlemen, the house in the beauty. This is time where everyone is going to get his successes information. And now we had a good news about the Kosi families and the fans concerning what is going on there to Kaiser Chief. Kaiser Chief, they decide to make something which is so very amazing. Yes, we know that every fans of Kaiser Chief or every footballer in the world, the eyes and the ear are on the World Cup there to Canada, USA and Mexico. But the reality that every club is in preparation to make sure that they make sure their team to be successfully developed, profitable, and at the moment of improving their quality. Because we know much in rusty seasons, in my observation, after my observation, I detected that most percentage or 75% of Africans clubs, they made the mistakes to the signings, not only for the Kaiser Chief, is even to the biggest quality team like National Al Ahly, Expansive de Tunis, Sierra Belouizdad, Faraba, Pyramids, also in Young Africans, Simba Sports Club, Manyema, Enyimba, and most clubs, they made mistakes. So even to Kaiser Chief, but there are a few clubs that have made equality to their signing, like Mamelodi Sundowns, and also like Petro Atletico de Rwanda. They made it well. So through their mistakes, they made this revolution to make sure that this season is the season as an opportunity for them to get quality players. So this time around, Kaiser Chiefs, they made new surprise for their fans for signing quality players according to their mistakes. Because most fans, they proposed that weaknesses of Kaiser Chief was in a striker. Also, striker failed to create goals that are created with the midfield as chances. Also, they failed to be creativity in finishing to make the team to deliver or to win the match. So this made Kaiser Chiefs at this time around they suffer consequence to get trophies, because you have to be with a danger striker force or striker that can make the team to be successful and also the team to be at the moment of development. So but this time around, the time where everybody or every footballer or every Kaiser Chiefs fans need to see the development. But can I congratulate management of Kaiser Chiefs and Kaiser Chiefs in general due to some changes that they made, because last season they finished with the 10th position, but this time around they finished in the 9th position, but this time around, or this season, they finished in the 3rd position. That made their hope all expectation to participate in the Cup Confederation Cup, but because they finished with the point 54. So this time around, they also I congratulate them for big steps, but they need to be the first one by one or by winning the trophy. So this time around, I would like to say this signing that made the biggest sign. So no matter what, if Fernando Da Cruz announced the set of emergence for the clubs, other clubs, to make sure that they be aware, because next Kaiser Chief is the Kaiser Chief of danger or milk and honey, going to show the real. So he announced the quality player that are signed there to Kaiser Chief from various clubs and to Naturena village, because the date of going there to prison announced and you know that pre-seasons are going to conducted there to German. So there is a date of a friendly match international that will play with the club that participated in the Bundesliga there to German, which is the Borussia Dortmund. So this time, the time where every course is going to enjoy about the football of Africa through the club of Kaiser Chiefs. So I'm going to mention the name or quality player that are announced with the Fernando Da Cruz as a super signing that are made with the management of Kaiser Chiefs, and this is due to the scouting of Kaiser Chiefs, because the Kaiser Chiefs, they made one thing which was wonder most fans of Kaiser Chiefs. Firstly, they made the things to allow people to make more discussion about why they starting to announce the head coach without any players. So this is strategies and the project of Kaizer Chiefs to make sure that head coach comes to select his own player that he think he could fit to the next season. No matter what they started with the Fernando Da Cruz. So this is time of you to pay attention. So remember to share, subscribe, like, and comment so as to be familiar. And this video you have to share to your fellow or fans of Kaizer Chiefs to get more information. So I'm starting by the position of goalkeeper and back line that started to be introduced with Fernando Da Cruz, and yesterday he was being there to Naturena village in training, and he trained them to make sure they become Moxie successfully. So also we know that Kaizer Chiefs for first season they were considered more goals because every match that they played, even when they won, but they decided they considered the goal. So this is a big mistake to backline, means center back defenders and the right and the left full back defenders. So this the desire of most fans of Kaizer Chiefs to hear that there is some changes that are made to the full backs and the center backs of Kaizer Chiefs, because once you need to kill the monkey, you don't look his face, you have to make your hard decision so as to get development for the interest of the team. So this made by the management of Kaizer Chiefs to make the interest. So the presence of Bradley Close and Monyane, also Santos and the Anthony McCarthy is end this time around. They announced a new quality player, and there is information say that there is a progressive agreement with the center backs of Stellenbosch, who is a Thabo Moloisane. Thabo Moloisane could fit for the needs or the success or development of Kaizer Chiefs, because we know much Kaizer Chiefs have suffer consequences. And Thabo Moloisane, if you remember, he saved the Stellenbosch to penetrate to the quarterfinal of CAF Champions League, and also he saved the Kaizer Chiefs to won. He saved the Stellenbosch to reach in semi-final. So this is a quality player, and they played this semi-final with Simba Sports Club through defending line to be super, because they were not considered more goals and they scored more goals. So Thabo Moloisane will come to make the influence or motivation to the team to be super and strong, because they also have a defending line that is quality, will make the team to respond to the changes and also to make creativity. So Thabo Moloisane will be strongly. Even Rushne Derrick is another one from Mamelodi Sundowns, but he was sent there to Simba Sports for loan. So if this time around his contract that Simba Sports is the end, so he's set to join for Kaizer Chiefs. Yes, this is time everybody will going to say this is Kaizer Chiefs of milk and honey. And also Mamelodi Sundowns, they proposed or they obey about the offer that is set with the Kaizer Chiefs about Rushine Derrick and the Neo Gift Maema. All those are the players that are there to Simba Sports Club by loan, and this time around are going to be announced. So this is the center backs that are selected. Center backs mean number 4 and number 5, Thabo Moloisane and Rushine Derrick. Who is number 4 is Thabo Moloisane from Stellenbosch, and who is a number 5 is Rushine Derrick as a number 5. Who is a fullback right? Fullback right, apart from the Monyane, there is another one from the club of Udela to Young Africans, who is Yao Kwasi Ataura. Yao Kwas are going to inherit the number of Monyane, because he uses right foot, but he is flexible and creativity, can manage to play by using light foot, so can mix all foot by his defending, and also advantages that the guy Kaizer Chiefs to get through the presence of Yao Kwasatora. He know to defend and to offense, mean that he can pressurize to the forward to make a close, and also to create chances of goals. So he has a speed has the skills, creativity, and he can defend without to make the mistakes or to make a foul. So this could be the advantages of Kaizer Chief to have a new quality branding icon or new quality version, because they need to have a quality a defender who have a special awareness and the critical thinking in his ability. So Kwasi Atora is another one that we have no any doubt. Everybody who hears his name have respect for him. And Kwasi Atora was a former player of ASEC Mimosa and now is Young Africans. So Kaizer Chief, they in the final agreement to make sure could join with the Kaizer Chief. Another one is Super Maestro, strong guy who is a best quality player from the club of Young Africans also, who is Mohamed Hussein Zimbwe Jr. Why are they choosing to select this guy, Zimbwe Jr. and Mohamed Hussein? And nickname is Shabalala. Yes, Mohamed Hussein is a very talented and was brought there to Simba Sports in 10-year seasons without any injury and without to from substitution. So this is due to his experience, awareness, and the consciousness that he have. So this made the Kaizer Chief to be attracted with his presence, and they need to have a player like that because he know his responsibility and also he know his awareness. So Kaizer Chief, they pursue management of Kaizer Chief for Young Africans to let him Mohamed Hussein by any cost, because they know that the presence of Mohamed Hussein will increase something to the team. So if they need something to be added there to the team, no matter what, they try to say that you have to be present, you have to be aware. So Kaizer Chief now, they are in the moment of making sure that Mohamed Hussein become as a left fullback of Chief. And also this is a defending line. So defending line of Kaizer Chief will have a player like Kwasi Atora as a right fullback, Rushd Derieg center back number 5, Thabo Moro Isane center back number 4, Mohamed Hussein left back number 3. Also, goalkeeper will be Peterson, because this guy is so experienced, quality, and he know his responsibility. About Peterson, everybody understand and confess about his quality, success, and the awareness. We have no doubt about his quality. Everybody understand about his quality. But another guy that are going to present midfield is the quality pro players that are going to take a number for Ox Mthethwa, also Tsele and Mdudu Shabalala are going to sign out from the team. And after to go and sign out from the team, there is a quality player that are coming to join. First of all is Isaac Caesar. Isaac Caesar are coming, and also are coming defender, super holding midfielder Zuke Ogabuya, and the others. Zuke Ogabuya, this is a super strong defender for the club of Young Africans, also that to Tanzania. Also, there is another one who is the best quality player from the team of Young Africans, who is Stefan Aziziki, Faisal Salum Feitoto. Faisal Salum Feitoto, this is a class of most fans of Kaizer Chief. They need to hear about his signing because they much respect his presence. Most fans of Kaizer Chief, they most respect the presence of Faisal Salum Feitoto, and they did more to have a quality midfielder like this. So no matter what, they say that this time they need to hear about his presence, about his success. So I would like to say that this is a time where every course you have to know that Kaizer Chief have no any doubt, have no any challenge, but this time around they need to have a quality player like Stefan Aziki and the Faisal Salum Feitoto. So through this issue, Kaizer Chiefs made some mistakes to last time, or last season, and they promised their fans that they will not do like what they did, because they know effect of mistakes that they made. So this time around, they will select quality player that are coming to show the critical awareness processes and the successes of the team. So this time, Ivory Coast fans know that their team are coming to make a revolution, as their promise said, and also they said that they need to make sure every Coast family will become to enjoy and to have a success for what they're going to do. So Aziz Ki would come to include a power to the midfield there to make sure that no mistakes that are going to make. They're going to make something which is so amazing, quality and successes, and also everybody are going to confess and are going to see the qualityness and the successes and the awareness of the team. So no one going opposite with their vision, because their vision is correct, and everybody confirm or everybody verify that what are they made is critical thinking and the awareness critically, and the performance is aware. So ladies and gentlemen, this is your time to know Kaizer Chiefs made something which is so amazing. Kaizer Chiefs made something which is so quality and so aware. So can I say that Kaizer Chiefs made true qualityness and success and the principle that will be okay for the team and for the club. So I think this is time whereby Kaizer Chiefs member are going to be proud for what is going to make with the team of Kaizer Chiefs. And another ones I hear I'm going to introduce striker earlier or attacker that are going to sign with the Kaizer Chiefs. Light and the lefty wing that are coming. First one, I starting with the striker who is Fiston Kalala Mayele. Fiston Kalala Mayele, this is a top rider, best quality player that have greater spatial awareness, qualityness, and incredible thinking to the team, and also have a reaction to the team, and they have the participation and the qualityness of the team, and also the team of Kaizer Chiefs have the reality to the quality player of what they need to do, because they know that team have a spatial awareness, team need the reality, team need the critical thinking, team need the participation, team need the worklet. So Fiston Kalala Mayele comes as a striker, or apart from Fiston Kalala Mayele as a striker, also there is a player like Maxim Pianzengeli. This is a right wing, and there is a Pacom Zuzwa as a left wing. Also there is a striker who is a Pete Shalolile from Mamelodi Sundowns, and also they come with the Prince Dube Mpumelelo, the Prince of Kingdom, Prince Dube Mpumelelo. Everybody confess, and everybody going to understand about what is going on. This is time whereby Kaizer Chiefs are going to show their reality. Kaizer Chiefs going to show they are dangerous, show their participation. Yes, this is the work of Kaizer Chiefs. This is the work of management of Kaizer Chiefs, and this is how they know to their responsibility for one means to another. This is where Kaizer Chiefs going to show their work, their worklet. Also, they're going to show their evolution, their worklet. Also, they're going to show their pleasures, going to show their performance, and also going to show that they are not weak, but they present presence of development. So this is time whereby everybody, you have to confess and you have to know Kaizer Chief is not for beginner, but Kaizer Chief is for senior, and is for experienced and a very talented player. So